Alright, so we just got our new match. Oh, by the way, I'm Navy Spiel.
And I am Tupakachu.
Alright, so Matt's got that meteor smash now.
And then all this stuff. So we've got dad and son. It's a little bit of a interesting. It's like a Draco Malfoy, and a Lucius Malfoy match going on here.
True. Yeah, Preston is definitely the Harry Potter in this situation. Draco Malfoy has totally pounced upon the situation, and then this abracadabra and learning Fox.
And then we've got Dad Peach, which I'm sure has got some confusing issues at the homestead.
Alright, cool. So there's a
So we're picking up. Past stages Dreamland. This is a classic. I remember playing this as a child back in the homeland.
Now,
you know.
he's just going in for the down arrow.
Oh crap! 75 already?
Oh freaking! Dad just went in for the charge and just got 75% damage on Sun Ness. But you know what the problem is playing against Peach Navy Spiel?
Oh, you tell me.
The big problem is that thing can float for days.
That's true. That's true.
Is just, I mean, not right now, obviously.
Yeah, this is a game that's really about the angle of the flotation device.
You know, yes. You know what? She should be called like floating because she just floats all day.
True,
you know,
true.
what's the word I'm looking for? Water wings. That's what she should be called because all she does.
Oh,
and then you've got that excellent comeback. Of course. Ness gets the damage off that.
Yeah, Matt always hits those up Bs. I seldom see him where he misses.
I seldom see it too, but there's been one or two times there's been a glorious day in Tupakachu's day for seeing that. You know, I always found it disturbing that Peach always sacrificed Toad, which was I'm always like, I'm like, you dumb broad.
But I think I'd be more offended about the 13-year-old boy getting beat up by a princess.
Well, I think it's because it's a child and a woman.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like, you know, Ganondorf.
It's medieval. It's medieval.
Yes.
Okay,
you know,
totally fair.
I mean, unless you listen to the Sickness by Disturbed, you never had issues with mommies beating sons.
And speaking of mommies beating sons, that DI was great to dodge that attack.
That was beautiful.
Alright, so carrying into down A.
Again, I have no idea what terms to use. I'm completely out of my element here.
Alright, so
but these two players are absolutely not out of their element. They've been holding up with that. Oh, yes. Oh, and then Peach goes flying.
No way.
Alright, Dad can make a comeback with that. The turnip line. Oh, that shield came too strong.
Yeah, Ness is one of those weird characters where you have to smash him well, or he'll normally hop back on stage, especially with an extra.
Why did I go there?
That was just beautiful. You know what? If we had the budget, I'd say we see that again in slow motion. But we don't. We do not. So we're not going to do that.
You have to be aware that anything that spikes him puts him in a weird position.
You know what though? I was surprised. I was playing against Preston earlier, and I will say that Peach has definitely got some powerhouse hitting.
Yes,
I was playing with
my.
I was playing with my classic Pikachu, which is the name Tupakachu. I was playing with that, but still, the hits are heavy. But you know, Matt rocks that Ness, and it is ridiculous.
Yeah, Matt plays an agile Ness, which is pretty interesting because it just doesn't rely on neutral A or forward airs that is when he goes to the air. He uses digestive attacks.
From all the times I've only seen Matt play Ness, he definitely is not afraid to sacrifice a little bit of health to go far.
Yeah, and it's very interesting mix-up for using the Peach, which always will force you to trade regardless of what happens.
That is true, and you know what? Shield game is very strong with these two as well. I never play with the shield, which is probably why I never win. But you know.
Totally fair.
See, look at that. I told you, water wings right here. She floats for days.
Alright, so
floats the boats.
If it wasn't for the 100%.
This is why I love Smash Bros. Because you know what? 1 minute you can be king of the world, like DiCaprio, and the next minute you're not, just like DiCaprio. So it really depends. But I've got my money on Preston here with Dad, or whatever his name is, with Peach, just because, you know, I'm a fan of the underdog and the believer, and partially because I like to see Matt when he loses, which is a very rare occasion in Tupakachu's life.
And so this is one of those weird parts, because Ness is a highly punchable character if you're not careful, but then when he gets his combos.
But, however, like a Springtime Daisy, which is her sister's name, but Peach can float around forever.
That's true.
You know, for those of you Firefly fans out there, you know, like a leaf on the wind, watch how she soars. That is her. She legitimately can do that. Like, I mean, and it's so graceful too. Like, we need to get a scoring round. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. That is what Peach is in this game.
Very, very deadly.
You know what? But you know what? That tracking thing on the Ness, though, I mean, for a psychic kid who defeated a cult in Earthbound, this guy can definitely know how to defeat anything, really.
With these floaty characters, you normally see longer matches.
It's
And
really
it's
true.
pretty understandable.
You know what match would be interesting to watch actually? Probably like a Jigglypuff and a Kirby match.
That's
Though
true.
Jigglypuff definitely comes up from behind and definitely wins a lot. Kirby,
Yeah,
they're
Kirby
floaters.
has that learning curve, but specifically with this match is the hopping is really and the
But there is a lot of technique, which is just proved here with
And-
I wanted to get that last one off
and
you.
Matt is good at that. And that was a beautiful game.
yeah.
And that is why I love the sport. Let's respect wrestling. All right, until next time. This is Chupakachu signing off.
And that's Navy Spiel.
And that's the